Alright guys, check out the LED mod I did on this car. In this video you're gonna see me how I installed that. And there's two LEDs, one in the front, there's three LEDs. I'm talking about set. Alright, so there's two in the front, three bulbs on each side, and then in the back you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red LEDs. Alright, look like a triangle in the back. There it is. I installed it. You're gonna see how to install this in the video, but I'm gonna just give you a little rundown how this truck look like. It's not that dark yet, but good enough. Make a U-turn. Back and the front. Very easy to tell if the truck is facing you by the two lights in the front. And in the back you have the red one, like a brake light on a regular car. And yeah, the truck can pop a wheelie, but you just need to do a lot of mods, watch my videos, and you will see. We'll take it onto a solid concrete floor, and you'll see how it does with it. Alright guys, we got the Kraton ADAS here, and I'm gonna grab my light. We got this really cool kit here made by Arrma. Alright, this is the front and rear LED lights, alright? And we're gonna put lights in the front, and we're gonna have a light right here in the rear end. Alright, they're dusty, it's alright. So let's open up this kit. Really cool small kit. Alright, inside this kit you're gonna have one of these lights that look like that, which is gonna go right back here, guys. Alright, you can't put it that way because then it'll face up. And we're gonna remove those screws right there, and this is gonna take its place. Alright, we might not have to remove those screws. Yeah, we are gonna have to remove those screws, and we'll put it right there and route the cable. So let's leave that there. And in the front, let me lift up the body. Let's see what kind of magic we have to do in the front. In the front, we're gonna be putting this light right here, just like that. Alright, see that? It's gonna sit really well. Let me just attach it there. Let me just let it sit there. And once the body goes on, the lights are still there, and the arm can move. Nothing will bother it. Right? So that's that. Alright? And we'll route the cable. It's a very simple procedure. And then we have a connector here, which is we're gonna disconnect the fan, and we're gonna split the power. Alright, and it comes with a whole bunch of screws. Alright, so all these screws are gonna do is take place of the screws that are there. Alright, so we should be having 2, 4, 2, 4, so 8 screws. So these screws come off, and those screws going on. They're just longer, that's about it. Alright, that's all there it is. Alright, and we can figure out how to route this cable. Just route the cable where it's not gonna hit the suspension or anything. Right through this little gap right here, we'll take the cables. Alright, so let's get this thing going, and we'll start off on the back. Alright guys, Alright, so to begin, you need some tools. If you have a drill and the correct size Allen, we'll remove that screw. That screw, so 4 screws here. This is the emblem of the Arrma here. Alright, that comes out. Once that come out, what we can do is we could take our, we got 8 screws here, we could take 4. We're gonna put this emblem back on, and we're not gonna leave this emblem off, right? If you do want to leave it off, it's up to you. But that's the reason why they give us longer screws. So let me pop off these screws right here. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take our screws, align them. There you go. So we'll take 4 screws. 1, 2. If you don't want to reuse the emblem, it's up to you guys. 3. And we got 4 screws in there. 2 on this side, 2 on that side. And now we need to gently just get this on there. The hardest part is trying to figure out the spot of the holes. Alright, I'm not going to tighten it all the way because we do need to get all 4 in there. And I know I'm going to be blocking the light. The camera might not be able to see it. Alright. There I have it. One more and the rear end should be all locked in. And we'll just simply tighten all the bolts. Got that one too. There you go. This is all locked in, guys. And that one's locked in. But my socket is stuck. And the truck just wants to come back towards me now. Whoa, get out of here. Alright. Not always at the best angle. But right there, you guys can see it. I just gotta tighten the bolts down. And then we're pretty much done here. And then we'll work on the front. The reason why I left the logo in there is because I don't want to lose it. There we have it, guys. And this cable can be simply routed right through here. And the kit does come with let me show you guys, the kit does come with a lot of zip ties. So there we have it. So it goes, the cable goes right through the center. And we can simply just route it right through here. And I don't know, this is the where I grab it from usually, so I'm not gonna put the cables on that. I'll try to route it from the bottom one. Alright, and I'll try to get a perfect spot. I'll try to go under this little guy right here, so that will assist it a little bit from coming up and down. Alright, there you go. And I'll leave this here for now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna work in the front, but I need to swap the truck the other way around. Alright guys, we got the front side here. And what we're gonna do is remove 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. Just like, it's the same procedure as the back one. There we have it, guys. Right, new kit, light kit right here. Just figure out the way. I don't know if this opens up here. No, it doesn't. So what we'll do is we'll just take it. Since it's gonna go to the ESC, the fastest route would be right here, right guys? This will be the fastest route. Alright. And let's take the emblem here. Take off the old bolt. You get this light for not too expensive, guys. This light wasn't expensive at all. I think if I keep the wiring right here, this can be used as like a little base to hold the wiring down. Alright, or just go above it, guys, because you don't want to pinch the cables. Yeah, so let's go above it because we're not really gonna see this area anyway. Alright, but let's take our 4 bolts, let's put them in there. Hopefully they're long enough. To go right through the emblem. Should be, but it's not a perfect hole. So there it is, long enough. Alright, so that's 1. That's 2. Ah, my tool is stuck on the bolt. And this is number 3. And then we have number 4. Hopefully this one goes in right through. There you go, guys. Perfect. And it's time to get these bolts to snug in. Got 1 in there snugged. Just don't tighten it. Make sure you don't strip it. Make sure you line it with the holes. There's 2. And there's number 3. Always buy good tools. These tools I have here, they've been laying around and I've been using them, but they're not the best tools, guys. Right? So I got this in, and all we need to do is give it a good touch so they don't bounce around, move around, and my tool gets stuck. That's it, guys. This is all done. We're done with the tool part. Alright, and look at those lights. They're sitting really nice right there. Alright, so next step is, if you come over here, alright, if we come on this side right here, let's bring our camera over, guys, and put the camera here, and then I can jack up the camera. Alright, so this lighting, we'll put zip ties. That's the last thing you can put, guys, so you know everything is good and you don't need to dismount anything. Alright, and we're gonna use the splitter here. You could do this 2 ways. You could split the power from right here, which is alright. So let's just take it. It's something that you shouldn't have to like worry about. This is something that it's just like splitter. So the power comes up and then it splits into the fan. There you go. And then you can take the 2 connectors. They only got 1 way. There you got 1, and this is the LED connector from the front. Alright, I'm gonna go get the batteries. We're gonna put the batteries in and let's see what it looks like. Alright guys, got my batteries in. I'll take the body. There's the body. I'm not gonna lock it up. and we'll take this out to a drive, see what it look like. So first of all, let me turn off all the lights that I have for my video. That's one, and I'm gonna turn off the other one, and then I'm gonna turn off the shop light. Alright guys, it's dark in here. Not too dark, but all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna power up the button right there, the ESC, and look at that. The Kraton got some lights. See that? They're perfectly onto the body. Perfect match. And look at that in the back, guys. Nice. I like this. Look at the back. It glows in the back and it glows in the front. All right. Beautiful little project. Beautiful little lights, guys. Under 50 bucks, and you're the king. It's the king. You're the king. All right, guys. And I'm gonna take this to the park. Let's see what it look like.